So if this thing would focus, I want to tell you something. And special needs parents can probably relate. It's from a shop called 614 Vinyl. And I do a lot of things off Etsy. And it's this cover that goes over the seat belt. And I actually got it for Sasha. It says, basically, she doesn't have a limited vocabulary, but she may resist help, and she's not really aware of danger, and sometimes she doesn't respond to strangers the way she responds to me. So I'm getting this for our car, for our seatbelt, because a lot of people in our town do know Sasha and our special needs, but say we go on a road trip or on a vacation, I think that like things like this are going to be really helpful, because some people don't get the dynamics of special needs, so it almost gives them a little extra boost of this is what she's going through. And you know, I'm sure other special needs parents can relate, but they have autism ones, and I'm hoping this is a good thing. So fingers crossed we never get in an accident, but you just never know. Sleeping Beauty, are you going to tell everybody where we're going today?
The movie.
Come here. What movie are we going to see?
The Incredibles 2.
The Incredibles 2. Are you getting excited?
Yeah.
We've been waiting for like the past 6 months for this to come out. What is it, like 11 years later, and they finally made the number 2? So we are going to see it. What are you going to get at the movies?
Popcorn with butter.
Popcorn with butter. I think I can allow that.
Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town could slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer, closer every day. Almost there.
What are you singing?
The Princess and the Frosted.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Sasha had a great time at the movies. Incredibles 2, she's been waiting for months since she saw the trailer for it. She just wanted to go there. And we've tried to recently start going to the local movie theater in our town a little bit more. The only issue, yet again, the story of our life, is accessibility. It's a really old building, so 2 of the movie theaters are downstairs, and the other movie theater is upstairs. There's no elevator. Like I said, really old building. I think there's 15 steps, and the staircase is like so super narrow. I mean, it's hard for me to get up there, let alone carrying an 80-pound kid with Sasha. So I'm going to leave a link down below. I rarely ask anything from my viewers, but they are actually trying to give this movie house a lift. It is a really old building. They're looking into private donations, which they've gotten some of them. They're looking into grants, but basically they're really trying to put an elevator to make accessibility to go to the 2nd floor, so everybody can go to the movie. Because unfortunately, we love to do things in our local town. We love to support local, but before I go to this movie theater, I have to actually make sure that our movie playing is on the 1st floor, and if it says 2nd floor, then basically I can't take Sasha to it due to accessibility reasons. So I'm going to leave the link down below. It's called the Millerton Movie House, and all you have to do is go down and click on this, and it says give the movie house a link, and it goes to a GoFundMe thing, and there is actually a really cute video talking to you about it. And yes, they are trying to raise $140,000, because yes, an elevator for a really old building like this does cost as much as that. And even if you can give $1 or $5, like, they totally appreciate it. Maybe pass the word along, because accessibility is such a huge challenge for Sasha. She wants to do everything she sees out there, but there's limitations because there's always accessibility issues within my town. So if you can, share it and maybe donate a little bit. Sorry guys that I didn't go and end out the vlog yesterday, but I figured I'd have like a recap of like all of our weekend, and today is Father's Day. So, you know, some holidays can be tough for one another for personal reasons, but you know, Father's and Mother's Day can be hard because unfortunately there's a lot of single parents, and back in the day I feel like a lot of moms were being single parents, but I actually have a handful of fathers that are raising daughters or sons completely all by themselves. So sometimes it's hard because you have that absentee parent that is not there to celebrate that holiday. Unfortunately, my ex passed away very suddenly a year and a half ago. So Sasha wanted to make a, not Father's Day, but a Grandfather's Day card that her and her special ed teacher made together at school to kind of fill the void of the holiday coming up, and she could celebrate something with my dad, who she loves dearly. So I'm gonna show you the super cute card that she made. So you want to show everybody the card you made for Grandfather's Day? Oh, you want to open it up? Because it's pretty cool inside. I mean, I laughed when I read some of it. Here, let's show everybody. So it says all about Gramps. And it says his favorite food is pretzels, and he loves beef jerky, and hanging out with Trouble, and says, I love you, Gramps. He's gonna love that.
And look, I put his name in it.
Man, and you put fish on the front because you know he loves to fish with you?
And you know
What?
I put Richard on his name.
Yeah, Richard is his first name, yes. What's the matter?
What's the matter, boy?
What's the matter, Traps?
Oh, he's happy to see me.
We're gonna go fishing?
Yeah, look. He's happy to see me in his life.
What'd you forget to bring?
I can't remember.
What'd you forget to bring? Hey, look at me. What'd you forget to bring?
My fish sticks.
Not your fish sticks, worms. So what's poor Gramps doing over there in the 90% heat over there? Digging for worms so he can put some bait on your pole. You forgot your night crawlers again.
Sure. When she was a kid,
Did she what?
did she sell fox when she was a kid?
I used to take her and Art fishing.
But not fox either.
No, we used to fish. I used to have a little boat. We used to fish out in the lake.
You know what Gramps used to do to torture me? He used to shake the boat.
Huh?
He used to shake the boat.
Yeah, you used to do that.
Yeah, come clean. You used to shake the boat.
Chase the boat?
Shake it.
Oh, just to get him shook up, yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. He's really funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then your mother started screaming and I started laughing. And
Because you know what? Your mom doesn't know how to swim too well.
Did she freak out?
yeah, pretty much. I thought it was funny.
Best friends, huh?
Yeah, best friend for life.
Best friends for life.
Best friend.
Right, Trubs? I think Trubs is getting a little tired.
Well, I'm not.
The humidity's really bad today.
Yeah.
Fish yet again. I don't know what the secret to it all is, because when I went fishing, you put a night crawler, a worm, a piece of corn on there, and they bit it, and we were good. And my dad was trying so hard in this really humid heat to find worms in the ground for Sasha, because I forgot to bring them, and still nothing was working. But Sasha just loves to hang out with my dad, and it didn't show, but he got super emotional reading the card. And for my dad to get super emotional is like breaking through a huge barrier. My dad is a very strict, cold, stone kind of person. He doesn't show any type of emotion. So Sasha definitely brings out the softer side in him, and definitely, you know, melts his heart a little bit by making him cards like that. So, you know, we had a great Father's Day. I hope you enjoyed yours, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.